to empty the toilets and that at the facilities. Top of Atherstone top lock. So I've got rubbish, water and Elsan just around the corner there. And now we're just waiting to go down the flight. Yeah, so we're just waiting to go down the flight. There's some lockies on today, so that'll be useful. And there's quite a few boats waiting. There's one in the lock, there's one waiting behind us, and one further down. So yeah, it'll be a busy day. There's a lockie on up there. So he's helping Chris through. And I'm just setting pot number 2. And apparently there's another 2 more lockies on the flight, so we'll see where we get to. Nice day so far, not raining, so take that, won't we? Let's see how he does under pressure of being watched. What do you reckon? He's going to touch the sides. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We've just stopped between 5 and 6 on the Atherstone flight. Went into town, got some bits, had lunch, set off, started raining. But I can see blue sky in the distance, so let's hope it clears off. Right, here we go. So this is lock number 6, I believe. I'm going to try and get the rest done today. And we shall see how we get on. Get your windlass ready. One of the ways to get back on the boat, look. Down these steps. It's knight in shining armour. So that's how sometimes you get back on after locks, look. They have little places like that. You can go down little steps. Or you go on here, a landing lock. As well. So we've just done the first lock after lunch, just showed you all them showers and that, and now look at this, literally just done one lock and look. It's like a different day, although look, it looks dodgy up there. These towpaths are awful, not quite as bad as the Ashby, but they're not the best. Right, next lock, get your windlass ready. Right, here we are, lock number 10. One more to do, which is just down there, and then that's the Atherstone flight of locks done for the second time in, I don't know, how long was it since we were here again? 10 days we were here? I can't remember. That's a good use of a old piece of the lock gates, isn't it? Little seat. I'm just waiting for Chris to come in. We're really hoping these clouds are kind to us. I'm tired today. I don't know if it was walking across all them towpaths yesterday that were really muddy and difficult, or whether it's just because I had a really good night's sleep last night and I'm tired. Right then, let's get ready for him to come in. Oh, they're broken, look. I don't think that was broken on the way up. Oh, how it all changes, look. Oh, horrible. Literally 2 seconds later. got showers again. Springtime in the UK. Blooming beautiful. Oh, get under there. I don't want you getting wet. Oh, bloody weather. Right. I'll stop this so I can close this. See you in a minute. Just come down the steps, look. Last one done. Waiting for my taxi to arrive. Got a bit of a bywash, look. Coming out of there. Permission to climb aboard.
Granted.
It's only because I'm making him coffee. Right then. Whew. That's it. All done. So this is Fradley Wharf. Fradley Wharf. I'll put it on the screen if it's wrong. So this is where the bins are. Here, and then you've got the water point. Trying to get it in the middle. Water point there. And then you've got the Elsan here. And then there's I don't know, there's a little car park there. I don't know if anyone can park there, but if you were needing to meet up with anyone or anything. Bridge 48, that is. So we're all filled with water, and now it's time to go. I better get back on board before Chris leaves without me. I don't think. I think it's coming out itself, isn't it? Boat knows what to do. Right then, off we go. We have done the Atherstone flight, you will have seen. We were going to stop at Polesworth, but the sun's come out, and somehow, cheers, the wind was too chilled, so I had to get it out of the fridge. Is that a fair enough excuse? Yeah. And the sun's shining, so cheers.
You was too chilled.
Right, and we're off. Leaving this lovely mooring near, what's that called? Outskirts Marina. And see where we get to today.
Big service done.
Right, like I say, we've left us mooring there. Chris has done oil and filter change this morning.
Engine oil, gearbox oil, oil filter, filter grease thing up.
So just
all the scars to prove it.
Yeah, always get scars. I filled the swear jar up this morning as well. So that's full to overflowing. So we're just cruising now and hoping that nothing blows up and no gauges go where they shouldn't go. I think that's the thing we're looking at. So far we've got blue skies, a little bit chilly. I've just said it's chilly, you said it's warm.
Mild for this time of year.
Yeah, it is mild.
It's probably chilly in general.
Yeah. Where do
not to listen.
That makes a change.
Got all the negativity out of the system on the engine.
It's usually the other way around. He's not usually as optimistic as I am. Yeah, so we're probably a couple of locks to do today, and then we will turn on to the Fazeley Birmingham canal in our bid to get to London. Yesterday we had a long cruising day with all them locks, so we're sort of ticking a few off now, which is good. And yeah, we're gonna moor up tonight, and that'll, I don't know if I'll have said in the other one, that'll be it for the weekend probably, because there's a new storm coming in. It's going to be really sunny, but apparently very, very windy, 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, I think. So what we might try and do is finish off the roof, painting if we can. We shall wait and see. It's always a job to be done, that's for sure. Right, get your windlass ready. Got a little bit to go before we do the locks. I will show you anything interesting along the way as usual. See you in a bit. I forgot to do the comparison video, so that's what it looks like now on this side, and that's the other side, which needs to be done. Chris has done some prepping on there, but you can certainly see the difference. Well, I hope you can, between that and that. This wind's picking up today. Seems to get a little bit breezy now. Look at these pile up. I think I filled the lot just for them. It's not a spa pool, you know. Go on, off you go, up there. Go on, you can do it. You've got wings. Just thinking about it. Go on, you can do it. You've got wings. Finally got out, look. There they are. Right, here we are at the Fazeley Junction. The wind is obviously picking up.
Against us.
Yeah, against us. So we'll see how this turning goes. You remember the last time we were here, we were struggling because we needed the facilities, and they've been shut further up there, and they were down that arm. Oh, it's crashing, apparently. They have sticky out bits on tunnels, it's weird. No. That's where we came from a while back, up to Fradley Junction. Great Haywood, where we spent the winter. This wind is just blowing us all down here, look. Oh, it's going round. That was very tricky. That wind really didn't help us then.
Never bloody does.
We're going there, slowly but surely. Right, here we go.
Don't think you was
New Junction.
on your way to the second biggest city in the UK down the
No, you wouldn't.
channel like that.
Watling Street Bridge, Old Roman Road, and it's just started raining. Swell. I think we're going to moor up soon though. There we go. Goodbye Coventry. Again. Coventry Canal, to be specific.
We've not been to Coventry.
No, we've not been to Coventry yet. Look at this beauty. You can sort of already feel like you're in a different area, don't you? Just being on here, look. Massive great old mill. So these are the Fazeley Junction visitor moorings. You can stay down here for 7 days. Nice rings on there, a bit of Armco action. I'm going to go a little bit further though, I think. Although not too far because these spots of rain. Might be able to see the plot right in the distance. Just come for a wander. We're going to go up to the Marina, see if we can get some bits. Discovered this rear. Try and find out what the name of it is. Got my trainers on today, look, instead of wellies. £1.17 for diesel there. What did we pay? £1.25. I know, £1.44 for propulsion and domestic £1.17. Can't remember what we paid. Can't remember what our split was. So if we'd have come off, look, there's the bins and the L sand there. If we'd have come off the other time when we were cruising, I think they're toilets and shower for the people who live on the Marina. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. I thought I'd just add on this bit about the Marina, because quite a few people commented on the vlog 61A, which was about the cost of living in a marina over winter, and I said I'd do a little bit of one about the cost of living in a marina as a residential for a year. So I'm going to do that now, and then at some point I might do another vlog which are like the pros and cons as well, but I just thought I'd better get this done because I did promise I'd do it. So this is the cost of living at King's Marina in Newark, which is part of the Aquavista group. Our boat is a 60-foot narrowboat, so the costs are based on that. Now if you go on a marina, generally it's on the length of your boat and the width, so whether you've got a narrowboat, wide beam, and people who have like the cruisers and stuff like that, so prices will vary. So this is based on what it costs us for a year as a residential. Now I'll just go through the things that were included. So included in the price was Wi-Fi. Now that was a little bit intermittent for us, but they had put a load of new cables and things just before we left King's Marina, so hopefully that's better. But of course, you know, you're in a steel tube, so you still have to have a way of getting that Wi-Fi into the boat. So you get Wi-Fi. LSAN, obviously there's one on site usually in a marina, so that's free. And normally, well, for this particular marina, you got one pump out per week if you had a pump out toilet. You can get rid of your rubbish, recycling and stuff for free, that's all part of it. They had washing machines and dryers on site, and you got a token for one wash, one dry a week, and then you could buy extra if you needed them. Postbox. So as part of having a residential mooring, you're effectively the same as when you're on land living in a house. So, and usually as part of that residential cost you pay the marina, you basically paying your council tax in that as well. Well, that's the way ours worked. Whether any others are different, I don't know. So in terms of, you know, what's the word? Like, what's the word for when you're residential and you can vote and all that kind of stuff? I can't think of the word.
You're on the electoral.
Yeah, electoral
register.
roll. That's it. So you're on all of that, and you get a post box so you can get your post.
Sign up to the doctors.
Yeah, so like all your doctors and things like that, exactly the same as being in a house, because you've got an actual residential address. We got a car parking space as well, and also a storage box on site. That was like a little mini shed that you could put bits and bobs in. So that was everything that was included in there. I thought of something else then. My mind's gone, I'll try and think of it. And usually on the marina as well, you can buy you know, your coal, your logs and all things like that that cost extra. Oh, I've just remembered the thing, electric. So normally you will have an electric point on your pontoon, and you just either use, some have contactless, or you use like a token or a card for that. So, but that's extra, you have to pay for. And normally have your water point on the end of your pontoon as well. So that's another couple of things. So that's explained a little bit of what's included in your costs. So ours for a 60-foot narrowboat was £4,101.30. So that's what it cost us for a year, and then all of that was included. So if you think that's effectively your rent for your house, plus it's your council tax included, and your Wi-Fi as well, which is obviously quite a big cost, and a wash and dry. So, you know, you'd have to buy in a gated community, because generally with marinas, they are secure, you know, not just anyone can come in and out of them. So that does make a difference. Every marina's different. Some have, like for ours, if you like, at King's Marina, it had everything you need, but Newark was on the doorstep, so you were 2 minutes walk to like Waitrose, into the town centre and things like that. So the marina didn't have any extra facilities because it didn't need it, whereas some marinas that are out, say in the countryside, some have got cinemas, you know, shops and all sorts of stuff. So but obviously they're a little bit more expensive. So that's, hopefully that's give you a little bit of an idea of costs. I mean, obviously if you're thinking of doing it, just contact the marinas you're interested in and get a quote. I'll probably do, like I said earlier, a little bit of an in-depth one on the pros and cons at some point. But that's it for probably this vlog this week. So hope that was useful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you next Sunday at